football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Sliding sama lawan.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Iseng banget kamu.
It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. Now that's a fine challenge. Reinders, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Rashford. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar, who really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And we have our very first corner.
Yeah.
And it's Rodri. That's tidy. Oh, this is a great position. It's Rashford! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Reinders. Great run on the overlap here. He's found a way through. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ah, that's a fine interception. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Liverpool, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Threads one in. He won't be happy with that one. Rodri. Joelinton. That's good play. Just eases him off the ball. So, third corner of the game. And that has been clubbed away. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's played it in low. Reinders. Oh, it's Batistuta. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Reinders. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, important interception.
Mabar kang nyoba.
Ya, boleh bang. Tunggu bang, lagi divisi bang.
Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. Khan claims comfortable. And that is as far as they're going to go. Searching pass he's played there. And that is expertly dealt with. It's a goal kick. Zanetti. Turns back here, probably the best option. Reinders. And it's Joelinton. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well,
And it's half-time here. A decent
Ntar,
enough
Bang, habis ini ya,
either
Bang.
side able to
Main
get
lagi,
on
Bang.
the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Ini full rank namanya bang, turunin divisi bang.
not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know,
Bukan
Peter.
push divisi
Everything
ya, Bang.
seems a little hurried to me, a little
Bukan push
rushed,
rank.
panicked even at times.
So they head in no further forward. The score
Dalin
here
serangan
still
balik nggak mampu
0-0.
main kita main umpan panjang aja bang.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he cuts out the supply. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Budi,
It's just beyond his reach. Neymar looking to play him in. Batistuta!
kenapa nggak
We're
tak
seeing some
belokin
really good
posisi
pressure
kosong,
being
ya, Bang?
applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Fired deep towards the back post. Darmian. Upamecano. Joelinton. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. He's picked his way through. He's dribbled past his man here. Played into the middle. And that's an excellent interception. Cross into the... He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Darmian. Joelinton.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Yeah.
Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Szoboszlai, Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Nicely weighted ball.
Bukan yang itu,
Upamecano.
bos.
Rashford. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Doku. Looking for the run. And he's worked it through. Linton. And it's Neymar. Now it's Rashford. And he's onside. Lovely feet. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now he's got space here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rashford is... Oh, smashing! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Zanetti. Can he get it through? Howson kept his eye on
Halo,
it.
halo.
And he's there.
Bang Hans.
Probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now, can they get it back? Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Reinders. Well read, and the danger is averted.
There will be
Now it's
1 minute
Neymar.
added time.
Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, and we're done.
Ya Allah, beratnya
So
bang.
a tough one to gauge.
Mana, Bang?
Defensive dominance
Asli, mana,
combined
Bang,
with
Asli?
wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
Masih nunggu gak? Masih nunggu gak Bang Ajli?
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite
Bang Ajli.
being anticlimactic.
Local major stations.
Bang Ajli, Bang Ajli. Yuk.
Ayo. Nyoba gawe laptop lak opo ge kakang.
Oke, oke. Tuh kelihatan nggak bang? 2871, 2438. Kirain Bang Hans, nggak taunya Bang Has nih.
Oke. Mugo-mugo ge kalah.
Ini punya aku aja tak turunin pol mentok di bawah ini bang untuk resolusinya bang. Nggak kuat di standar itu nggak kuat bang.
Podo kang.
So
Cuma
welcome one and all
upgrade
to a
VGA juga kalau
picturesque evening here.
spek kita masih
All the ingredients
rendah
for a
percuma ya bang.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Kalau udah pakai generasi
I'm Peter
50
Drury, and
misalnya.
providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me.
Kapan
will be
generasi
Jim
50?
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Triol. Bruno Fernandes. To Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Baresi. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hazard. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super ball. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's having a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patience.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball. Here's a chance! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very
Bang,
pure
jangan
ball,
lupa
doesn't he?
dilek-lek,
It's
Bang.
great technique.
Quarter of an hour played.
Lawan Sultan kita nih bang.
High card. is always scanning the pitch for targets. In with the challenge. Played into space. He can run onto that. And the
Weh, Ceh. Kendeng Doku kemana itu bolanya, Bang?
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Messi. Szoboszlai. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! It's in!
Ampun bang, jangan dibalas banyak-banyak ya, Bang.
There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Baresi can get it clear. Szoboszlai. 15 minutes till half-time. Zanetti makes the interception. Doku. That's a cute ball. Modric. And it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone loose. Reinders. Has a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Szoboszlai brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's an imaginative pass.
Kok nge-lag Asmani. Anjay, nge-lag bang, suwe.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, cracking ball. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
And the shot! Thailand with the corner, they're first. Neymar with the short one. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping! Chance for a shot!
Allahu Akbar, udah tak cancel, Bang. Subhanallahnya, Bang.
Of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And that is going to be the final action
Udah
of the
tak
first
cancel,
half.
Bang. Subhanallahnya, Bang.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please make sure to watch the
There's plenty
screen
of
for an
positives to
information
take despite the
bulletin from
lead being
regional
so
police
small,
department.
Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Ya dong, Bang.
Liverpool, the happier of the
Gawe
teams,
Smart
heading into
assist you.
half-time, 1-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Hey,
Delivery
yang
from
ini.
Mbappe.
Enjoy.
Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Clipped into space. Courtois claims comfortably.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Threads one in. Reinders providing an outlet on that flank. Azar.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Hazard. He's picked his way through. Liverpool are still that goal to the good. Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Aduh, ngelag bang.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just... Bullish header! That's going to go a long way. Modric. Soboslai did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, super find. Floated through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Great vision. Oh, well measured. Oh, shooting chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. Into the last quarter of an hour.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Messi!
Thailand really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Azar. Reinders. Doku in acres of space out wide. He is through here! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Liverpool still ahead by the game's only goal. Zanetti. And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Thailand seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
I think we're just about done here.
Dah, kok udah habis
And
bang?
that will be the final
Ya Allah,
act.
masih mau ngeplit saya bang,
Liverpool
astaga.
have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes
Open mabar
frantically
gabang.
preserved the
Neh, Kang.
tightest of leads.
Iya bang, open mabar bang.
Voted man of the match,
Bang
and
Garuta.
deservedly so.
Visit to our official store.
Oke Kang.
You look back on the
Ngelek Kang,
game,
ngelek
And
2
there's a lot
kali,
more to
3
read
kali
into
atau
this
2 kali
game
itu ya.
than just the scoreline.
Bang Guru ta pakai apa Bang Guru ta? Bang Guru ta pakai HP atau pakai PC bang? Halo Bang Guru ta, coba cek.
Podolang, ngelik juga. PCBG.
Halo cek Bang Guru ta, halo PC. Divisi berapa bang? Wah, mantap. Ini cuman mentok di divisi 3 doang, Bang.
Baru naik div 1 bang.
Ini lawan kita Sultan nih, Bang. Lah, kok skuadnya ganti, Bang? Bukannya tadi, yang tadi ya?
Nyoba formasi.
Skuad habis berapa, Bang? Bang Kuruta.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Udah dari tahun berapa? Udah habis berapa
The
duit, Bang?
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Reinders is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
F2P bang modal kumpulin koin doang.
Oh, easy pickings there. Aimed beyond the defence. Threads one in. Doku is in a really good position out wide. Modric did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to
He's had a shot! They've scored! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and
Oh,
certainty
ya
of
mantap
outcome.
bang.
Again,
Saya
that's
juga nih
terrific
bang,
movement,
baru
Peter, and an even
belum
better
ada setahun
pass.
main ini
It's
bang.
beautifully played.
Cuman modal
So, a
kumpulin koin
breakthrough
doang bang.
already.
Gak berani top up bang, gak ada modal bang.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. For Rice. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Doku. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. And it's Reinders. And here's Mbappe. Now there's a Doku! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, love. There's the shot. He's got a goal. They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Jangan senang dulu, ini kita di pur bang.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Danny Olmo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Szoboszlai. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away.
And the shot! And he hits the net! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up.
Saya ini kalau dapat gol 2 aja udah seneng sih, nggak mau ngejaga sih bang. Heran saya ini, nggak mau ngejaga saya ini bang, nggak mau hati-hati bang. Ya alhasil, hey, alhasil dibalas kita.
That has found him in acres of space.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Triol. The referee's awarded a free kick.
sorry.
That's a yellow card.
Jab stem ini bos. Dari Belundu.
There could be trouble here. And Batistuta!
Biarin dikasih kita bang.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Doku. Played into space. Shifted it to the flank. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's a real chance! And what to be quick to recover this.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Doang lek.
Can he get it through? Batistuta! Oh, glorious! himself an
Divisi
absolute
BFP, Bang.
peach.
Baru divisi 3, Bang.
Again, in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Added time.
And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. That's a shade optimistic. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Liverpool 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow.
Angel kang gawe laptop wa kakaka. Patah-patah.
Ya, pada-pada, Bang. Inyong B. Pokoknya kalau punyamu nge-lag, punyaku juga nge-lag, Bang. Kalau punyamu patah, punyaku juga patah, Bang.
Messi, delicate ball, and it needs to be.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rice. Dani Olmo.
Ya, semua kan memang tergantung alat, Bang. Kalau alatnya enak, kita kerja juga enak, Bang. Sama kayak pro player itulah, Bang. Mereka kan kedukung, mereka kan kesupport sama squad dan alat, Bang.
Always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
Kita bisa, Pak. Kita bisa jadi pro player ini, bisa kita jadi top global, bisa, Bang. Asalkan alat kita ini mumpuni, ya kan.
Back into the middle. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Howson. And it's Zanetti. Doku. Thailand appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. Oh, takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Rijkaard.
Dukungan, support, selain alat, ya kan, Bang?
For Rice. And it's Rijkaard.
Jadi kita main itu enjoy, ya kan?
Rice.
Gak ada celah.
Neymar. And it's Batistuta. Almost an hour gone. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, it rattles the bar. Modric tries to play it through. Oh, what has happened here? That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Neymar with 2 goals already to his name. Neymar. Reinders. Goes for goal! And he's lost his man here. Puyol defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Szoboszlai. Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not the most accurate pass. Szoboszlai. Great vision. Played into space out wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rijkaard. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in. Played out wide. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Rijkaard. Neymar. Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. Swings in across.
Ya rak itu Mbappe, ya Allah Mbappe
Defenders
kentuk.
just can't get themselves set.
Neymar. Zanetti. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. Oh, somewhat off target. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Reinders. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take, Neymar!
Anjoy, kok nggak gol bang?
Concerned by that.
Suwek sekali bang.
Triol. And he's forced to go back. And it's Rice. Now Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rice. And here's
Ngebantai
Daniel.
gini bang.
And he's straight offside.
Alah, dia aja yang pakai alatnya susah bang. Dia itu laptopnya nge-lag bang. Biasanya juga saya yang dibantai bang. Tuh nge-lag dia itu bang.
1 minute to add according to the board. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. Buffon, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Nge-lag dia
He
bang.
dipped into a world of focus.
And we're done. Oh, this is a side which is purring.
Neymar nge-bleed bola balik, cuma dapat satu doang bang.
What was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Neymar collecting.
Besok kalau dia udah di rumah bang, kalau udah pakai PC yang enak di rumah bang, dia pasti ngebantai saya bang.
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
Besok di sini digawa kerja lah.
Everything working very
Alatin
nicely.
nang omah digawa kerja lah.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Face blue smiling. Face blue smiling.
Ya makanya itu
Face
bang,
blue smiling.
kita bisa jadi pro player itu bisa kalau semuanya ngedukung gang. Dari mulai PC, alat ya, PS, konsol atau apalah. Support ya kan. Duit kita udah banyak nih, kita main fun pokoknya. Kita main ini seneng bang. Terus sekuat ya kan. Ini mohon maaf kalau di bawah ada pro player ini, mohon maaf ya bang.
Wifi ini digawe wong akeh.
Mohon maaf ini kalau pro player ada di bawah ini. Terus kita skill udah cukup lah misalkan. Skill kita udah cukup, semuanya mendukung ya kan. Bisa kita jadi pro player, kita punya apa ya, punya mentor lah misalkan, punya pelatih dan punya tim yang mungkin untuk bisa nguji kita kan, buat ngelatih kita kan, bisa kita jadi pro player bang. Cuman kan karena ya semua punya inilah, punya kelas sendiri-sendiri ya bang ya. Mana Bang Gurut, ayo Bang Gurut. Ayo bang, latih saya bang, tolong bang, latih saya bang. Ayo bang. Ya itu masuk bang. 2871 kelihatan nggak? 2438 Bang.
Ayo.
Tolong saya dilatih ya Bang. Sumpah saya masih pemula banget nih Bang. Ini kita kasih judul full rank Bang. Ini kita kasih judul live ini full rank Bang. Karena kita mau turunin divisi, bukan ngenaiin divisi, bukan Bang. Kalau mereka kan bisa push rank ya kan, push divisi ya kan. Kalau kita ke full rank Bang, nurunin divisi kita Bang.
Sama-sama belajar, Bang.
Kahanane ati. Ya sama-sama belajar Bang. Sering-sering mampir Bang, di subscribe Bang. Beritahu teman-teman Bang, ayo belajar bareng di sini kita Bang. Apa Mbak? Ngerintis sih lho Mbak. Ngerintis jadi YouTuber Mbak. Yang brebes milih kapucaning ati kinaryo bangi wengi. Wah kalau ini mah suhu ini bos. Saya aja ngejar David De Gea itu nggak mampu loh Bang. Malah dapatnya cuman itu, cuman Courtois kemarin waktu apa itu? Welcome buat para pro player, buat para top global yang ada di bawah mungkin. Mohon maaf ini Bang, masih belajar nih Bang. Beri arahan, bimbingan agar menjadi hiburan yang nggak berguna dan nggak berfaedah sama sekali buat kita semua ya Bang.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and
Quickly taken. Out towards the flank. Mateus. And this is Batistuta. Out to the left it goes. Here comes, he gets big. Smashing delivery, just
Gebrakan pertama dari Bang Gurut. Ini panggilnya apa? Bang Gurut, Bang Gurut atau Bang Uta? Atau Bang Guruta?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Zanetti. Here's Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ya. Wah, Jola ini ngeblit nih. Anjir.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Mosquera. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Liverpool still without a single shot on target. The referee-
Wasit, apa Sid? Ah, wasit.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is
Astaga,
just a
wasit,
verbal
wasit.
warning.
Well, it was deliberate.
Dah ikhlas saya bang, gurin lah.
You have to understand the frustration of
Ikhlas, saya
providing their
ikhlas.
opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of Donadoni! That was travelling.
Yo, ini suhu ini. Aduh.
Now it's Alvarez.
You might want to be careful there.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's going for goal! And it's come back out to him. Can he get on the end of this? Played into space out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Batistuta. Donadoni. Driving on and making good progress. Closing in on goal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is a brilliant interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Alvarez. It's a promising position. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Szoboszlai.
Anjir.
And he's managed to get free. That is lovely. He's had it taken off him. Zanetti. Doku. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Zanetti. And they've got a throw. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And here's Batistuta, and he's got the beating of real chance!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Donadoni. Vieira, a true great in every sense of the word. And here's Batistuta, played back. Some really good ball movement. And Mateus. And it's Vieira. And the shot's on here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of them. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kudune kowe
This possibly the last play of the
ngerti
half.
Tresnoku nomor 1.
Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there.
Ahlan wa sahlan. Halo, Yosef Ibrahim. Welcome. Can you speak English?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact
Anjir, orangnya sute aku bos.
shot on goal.
Ya Allah, sini aku biar pengguling ini cuman bertahan doang, Bang.
Hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Zola. Mateus. And here's Alvarez. Mbappe. And claimed it back swiftly. And Mosquera. Oh, this looks sharp.
Kowe Ramazan.
Spread it left. This looks promising.
Wah, complete.
Chance for a shot! Denied by
Udah diambilin beda listriknya, Kak.
save.
That's very,
Ya udah,
very
ambil
good.
aja
You
loh.
can't ask for much more than that.
Neymar will not want to lose out here.
Oh,
not
apa
against
itu,
this
Ngal?
opponent. Chelsea
Terus,
have
ganti
got
ban.
it back and they'll have another go.
Ya minta Mami, buat Mami.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zanetti looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ball driven towards the far post. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Doku. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in a great position. He's tried one! And again, the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Quality ball. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Reinders. Vieira. That is good alertness. Zola, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely bit of skill. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Ngawur.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, this is a great position. Szoboszlai. Chelsea
That's it.
have reclaimed it. And here's Batistuta.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alvarez!
Anjir. Gak lihat saya kalau mau di-shoot, Bang.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Semilir angin wangi.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Tries to pass it through. And it's Vieira. And here's Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation.
Anjay.
Oh, what? And again! Well, it's a race for the ball. A collective
Udah kalah ini, Bang.
defense.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Anjrot.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And the shot! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And time is up.
Tak tahan satu malah nambah satu lagi dia, Bang.
May hit them hard and you can sense.
Bang, udah dulu ya, Bang. Kapan-kapan main lagi, Bang. Saya tak lanjut ke divisi dulu, Bang.
Virtually unavoidable.
Gak ada shoot saya tuh, gak ada shoot saya, gak nyerang sama sekali saya, Bang.
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you.
Ini enggak, Bang, ini apa ya? Ini biar abangnya ini kalau bosan sekalian bosan lawan saya, kalau masih penasaran besok biar kembali lagi ke live saya, Bang. Salam perkenalan 2 gol, salam perkenalan nih, Bang. Besok kembali lagi ya, Bang, jangan kapok, Bang. Iya, rencananya itu mau tak comeback menit 90 berapa ya? 93 lah, mau tak comeback itu, Bang, saya, Bang. Kalau pas dia udah nggak pegang setikan, baru kita comeback, Bang.
Aku mari dibantai Mbah Kangkung.
Alah, sampai nih ngepur juga kebablasan, Bang. Ngepur kebablasan sampai nih orang kambing ngambek. Saya ini susah, Bang, suruh fokus ini susah, Bang. Kalau pas fokus benar saya, Bang. Cuman kalau pas kayak pingin main-main kayak gitu, main-main doang, Bang. Nggak tahu saya, Bang. Moodnya ini kadang-kadang mood mainah. Sorry ya, Bang, saya kebantai 2 tadi, Bang. Bang mana? Bang Kurut.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match
Tresnora bakal ilang tok, ganjel tok.
So it's down to business here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing. And that...
Oh, what's he done? He's found a way through. Chance! Wirtz. That was superb goalkeeping.
Marmoush clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gamba Osaka with the corner, there first. Cleared away. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Wirtz is onto this. Reinders. Hakimi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Madueke. Mbappe. Now it's Madueke. Wriggles his way through. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's an excellent interception. Azar. Now it's Wirtz. That has ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz!
Ombak gede tak seberangi banjir bandang.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's picked it up out wide.
Gampangnya ra maju yo, Husain yo, heran aku.
Fofana. Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He won't be happy with that one. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Wirtz proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward
ngawur
tackle,
bocah.
but that was
Kelakuan
squeaky
elek.
clean.
And Marmoush!
Wis.
Oh, it rattles the bar. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully
Biarin
worked
lawan
to
biar
take
menunggu,
the
Bang.
defense
Kalau
out of the picture,
kita
but there'll
main
be no rush to see the replay on this.
di divisi ini terlalu ngotot kok, nggak bisa menang.
Azar. Gamba Osaka look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing.
Batistuta gets shoots. That has been cut short. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Wirtz aimed beyond the defence. He's in a great position here. Marmoush is on his own. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Reinders. "30 minutes gone. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Fofana. Azar. Can he get it through? Oh, good spread. Deep cross. Keeper's dealt with that. It's Camavinga. Reinders. Oh, red. Nice interception. Hakimi. Looking to play him in. That's beautifully weighted.
Main umpan-umpan panjang kita,
Courtois
Bang.
breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, he's not getting past him there. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, well played, lovely.
Panjoy!
To things. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's Azar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard actually didn't do
Jangan
an awful
main-main
lot
lah,
wrong,
jangan
to be
main-main
honest.
lah. Serius.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone backward here. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And he's away.
Ya, kok yang ini?
Somewhat off
Kok yang
target.
ini yang dikasih? Orang ngasih yang si ini yang Mbappe kok.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Fofana. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady,
Jangan
solid,
lupa di-like,
and
Bang.
satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Tembus 50 leg.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead.
Pur 2 gol saya Bang di divisi Bang.
I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Liverpool head
Substitution.
for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm
Song
expecting
ya,
things
aku ya,
to
bos.
open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Songong aku ya bos. Sekali-kali songong itu perlu loh Bang.
Marmouche. Reinders. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, oh no, what has happened here? And he thumps it clear. Howson. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Howson, back to the keeper it goes. Neymar. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way past, and it's played in.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles.
Liverpool are still that goal to the good. Mbappe, and a chance!
Lah kok kaki ais angel ngomongnya angel cuk.
And that's another good win of the
Bola
goal.
sit,
And
anjir
that's a
kok
foul.
sit.
Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Kok kaki kanan Mbappe wedhus tenan.
Neymar. Rafinha, nicely spread. Gets into some space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Kontrolmu Mbappe.
Hakimi, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think...
Has a shot! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Oh, they could break here. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fofana. Nice physical challenge. Camavinga. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's had a fair tumble. over
Kok
that
kena yang ngono
challenge.
terus anjir.
And it's Valverde. Marmouche. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold. The utilisation...
Can he finish?
Anjay.
Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Anjay ngerti
Well,
di
he looks a
cancel
little
cok.
annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well
Tahu gitu
enough.
di
Better
cancel
luck
kita
next time,
Bang.
maybe.
Waduh, habis. Pemain kita habis, Bang.
Substitution on the field.
Kangen seliramu,
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18,
sayang.
Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 24.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Doku. Number 25, Soboslai.
It's a good run down the right.
In progress.
Gamba Osaka really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, ngelek-ngelek, Bos.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Doku. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Najan mong
Now it's Pato.
suaramu.
Pato picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal.
Alah, nggak lihat mau diompan saya, Bang. Anjir kan.
Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still
Astaga,
on.
kirain mau di-shoot langsung, Bang.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency. Oh no, this does not look good.
Anjir.
Pato. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved.
Udah,
play
jangan
on.
main-main lah, jangan main-main lah. Divisi ini.
He is through here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And they're back on the ball again. They get a throw in. Foot in.
There will be 1 minute.
Cross from
added time.
Hakimi. Punched away. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither
Sorry,
willing
Bang.
to give in.
Buat abang-abang kecewa, Bang.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither
Nggak tahu,
side
Bang,
could get over the
kenapa,
line
Bang? Saya
here.
ini
Perhaps
divisi-
one team might
divisi
be
ini
happier,
gitu
but
ya, Bang.
at the final reckoning, it's on as even. And
Thank you
no
for
Nggak
your
serius-serius banget, saya heran.
So thank you very much.
Oke, serius. Orang nggak ngepur aja nggak bisa menang kok mau ngepur. Ya kalau ngepur kita lebih ini, Bang, lebih semangat, Bang. Ngepurnya kebablasan takar menit 90. Ora iso bales. Ngepur ketambahan kebantai udah nyerah, akhirnya nyerah, Bos. Serius bang, kasihan yang nonton bang. Yo, serius yuk, ini nyamar atau gimana ini? Ratingnya tinggi kok cuman segitu, cuman kayak gitu doang pemainnya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it.
Yo.
Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant.
And he's following up!
Yeri
And the ball's come
Bosku
loose here. Oh, he's been
Kakang.
caught on it here. It's crossed in, terrific header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's
Apa
good
sih ngeri
movement,
bos?
but a bit unlucky he
Iwak
couldn't
bantengnya
actually
ngeri,
steer
bos.
it goalwards.
Digolek nih anu bos, jasa cabut duri bos, biar nggak ngeri bos.
Can he get it through? He has a look up. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Dani Olmo plays it out wide. That is a brilliant interception.
Mas Ari, siap burung mas, ayo mas, konten meneh
We
mas.
have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso goes short. Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
Ayo konten meneh mas.
Super find. And this is Batistuta. Neymar gets... It's Neymar! It's in! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Probing pass. Pass is just off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Dani Olmo. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi gets into a good position. He's picked his way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. And a chance!
Ya Allah, iki piye to mainku ki? Ora jelas banget, gak gelem diganti wonge bos, kadung melayu bos.
It's their second corner of the game.
Bang Ari, siapkan PS-mu bang. Ayo bang, konten lagi kita bang. Aku mau posting kemarin waktu sampean yang kalah itu loh mas. Biar buat menarik perhatian.
Liverpool have the
Izin.
chance to go the other way. Robertson,
Kok menang wae?
and it's Olmo. He's a shoots! Oh, they could be caught out here. And one more
Allah
try.
ya Allah.
No mistake.
Kiper kurang nyambung bos.
It's remarkable. All
Oke lah, oke, tak serius bos.
moments.
Well, that's so refreshing.
Salam.
They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Ora
Oh, that
konek
was
kiper
beautifully
Cok.
done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Uangnya loh,
Such
aku
a
rumah
big
saku
goal,
divisi
Peter.
kok uang
Just when the
tenan main
opposition
iki.
thought they could turn
Lawan
the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be
susu
absolutely
kabeh
delighted
dek
with
walaupun
such a
ratingnya
response.
cilik iki.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Good read, needed to be. Oh, that's a key interception. 30 minutes gone. And the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Itu mau beli
So,
kursi kamu.
third corner of the game. Xabi Alonso with the short one. Dani Olmo crosses. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position.
Yeah.
Shame, 'cause it was such a good decision.
Ngawur bang, ngawur.
Xavi Alonso. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Coop minus. Xavi Alonso. Madueke. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish?
Behetan sopo pakai kuat temen gue. Ampun.
Campbell did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, he's got space here. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that looks a decent ball. Reinders. Neymar. He's found a way through. Neymar!
Aduh, ngerti yo maju maning.
Brilliant save.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Ngawur.
2 added minutes
The
have
most
been
accurate
indicated.
pass. Not the most convincing of passes. Madueke. Well, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land.
Di.
And there's the end of the first
Oh,
half.
iya.
So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Ini kayak gitu lah ya.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Konnichiwa.
Apa? Gue lipe gue. Heeh. Ya kacamata antar aku dulu. Kayak toh. Ya, kacamata toh. Masa ya? Heeh. Apa arep njuk proyektor toh? Lah terus? Lah mau arep ngopo? Aku lo ngesuk ngantor sih. Aku lo ngesuk ngantor kok. Lebih aku kan piye kan kudu piye? Bang ini Pak So. Pak toh? Letus sama nanti lagi.
Substitution in progress.
Nah, utangnya akeh sih aku sih ngisuk arep nang Mandiri aku ngurus Roya. Roya ini kan orang rampung ton dhisik orang dicabut karo ngono. Ora enek. Roya aku kan orang dicabut to zaman semono. Nah, iki ngisuk aku arep nang
I'm
Mandiri,
sorry,
njaluk KTP
but
nih.
I am Japanese and don't understand English very well. So I am commenting using Google Translate.
Balik namane ndang dianu, ndang diurus. Ya balik namane urung rampung-rampung kok. Mau takon tutup lek cari lewat tutup kok aku muni ngono. Rame sih. Halo bro, welcome. I am from Indonesia bro. Welcome. Can you speak English? Oh yes. I'm sorry. This is game just for fun bro. Sorry. Apa? Where Rono? Ya Rono tangkut asesor sih.
Kamsahamnida.
And so we're off again.
Mas Ari, siap burung Mas sampean Mas. Iki tak menang nih dhisik Mas. Kubari kae dhewe ngonten-ngonten lah.
So cleverly bypassed the press.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press and there's simply no way out.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's had it nicked away. Decent progress down the left. Neymar. There's
Dan
some
siapa?
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way
Lagu
through.
berarti janjian
Weh
orang.
aku lagi akeh kerjaan sik
Oh,
bang
this
tak
looks
kelar
sharp.
ke di sekuat
He
kakak.
sits Asa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Namanya kan anggono berarti.
Madweke.
Lah tapi ora di anu to ora dituduh.
Now it's Luke
Janjian
de
kan
Jong.
kamu.
He's having a
Ora
shot.
dituduh janjian kan
It's
kamu.
loose now, and they want to get it back. And again.
Oh ya.
Split-second reaction.
De Jong actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oke bang,
What
tak
another
tunggu
foul
bang.
coming up here.
Ji, oh ya, ngisuk ngobrolnya ya Ji, amit ya Ji aku sih.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And back to the keeper they go. Robertson.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lah iya. Lah iya.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, well measured. Harrison spots it and intercepts.
Rene duit iki Ji.
Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Ngenteni
Oh, it's come to nothing.
sultan-sultannya
Oh,
berarti.
that's wonderful alertness. Szoboszlai.
Rene duit gol dolanan biasa. Lah halah.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Ya, iya toh. Kayak tak tahu tang menang live gue ya.
Sends it crossfield.
Asem aku ngajak nih kakak loro neng
Passing is crisp and
lah,
sharp.
silam tim. Kurungan
And
anu sih
reclaimed
dalam
it in a
antrian wae
trice.
kepingi. Masalah
Well, he
wong
certainly
ngenteni
wasn't in the
malah.
mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. Reinders. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. He is through here. Played in by... Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Lho ora awakmu janjian apa piye to Ji? Arep golek pakan apa?
Madweke does really well to win the ball there.
Oh, janjian golek ya.
Front-footed pressing going on here.
Apa nih?
Madweke. He can run onto
Apa
that.
nih sapa?
He looked rushed. He should have waited
Siapa?
for some movement.
Loh, enak cara.
Don't you just love
Dikiranya
the
salah
level
di
of
aku.
intensity here?
Dulu nang
Neither
gua.
is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ayo
Mbappe.
kiranya salah di aku dulu nang gue.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Terus sampai
Oh, somewhat
bagian
off
ini obat
target.
dan
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Luke de Jong.
dan anak dan
Liverpool can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It
Ayo
looked
obat dan
destined for
anak
a
kan
goal.
bagiannya dan siapa? Dan Okta kan
Neymar.
bagiannya kan anu kan.
Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Strong running down that left flank. And that is expertly dealt with.
Oh iya. Siapa sih? Siapa?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is
Siapa
good
masih pas
alertness.
orangnya?
Luke de
Sing
Jong.
Mas pulang ya iki mulai sapa?
Now, what about a counter-attack? Luke de Jong. And he's lost his man here. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright.
Ya ora tapi kok
I
beda
think we
suaranya.
might be done here, Peter. I
Yeah,
don't
the
see
winner.
there being enough time for them to try again.
Ya, Mas kayak
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that pass just didn't quite work. That's been cut out, well played. Looking to play him in. And that is a little undercooked.
linggo
And
kene ra
time
apa,
is
linggo
up,
kuno ya ra apa.
and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Courtois picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Mau maksudku ya ngerpas waya buka ngono kuwi lho ngisuk kan ya nek waktu ngono lho. Udah sitane gak surat apa? Ya mesti lebih reti lah sih. Aku lho ora tau makani apa-apa. Anu ya apa jenengane? Sempurjo kae. Ngejalan-jalan ya. Wih, nyota Pak Munji. Wah, lah yo, oh alah berarti wingi obat duit ya kamu kuwi. Oh alah. Aku nanti belas aku. Gur nyiapi rokok sak pres nggo lebaran. Wis, berbeda. Ana nyiapi duit nggo dolan-dolan apa nanti rencana sih. Masa ditagih? Oh, ya benar. Jangan-jangan ini duitnya kok. Ya.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Iya, ora nek apa nang ide perjanjian ki ora nek anu to ora nek cuti-cuti ngene ora nek ya.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter, being the kind of player who likes to...
And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again. And
they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Messi.
Wong balik, wong nang Jawa orang balik-balik iki balik tapi.
Batistuta gets into
Anu kuwi lampu ji pencahayaan sih. Kamerane lek ora di kan ora di.
Mbappe.
Ora di cahayane ngono elek peteng sih. Ora ji iki kudu dolanan ora ji.
And it's Neymar. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's fouled in there.
Jangan apa balik. Kan aku sik lap.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Lah, giliran wingi malah ngomong ngene koncoku.
Liverpool
Iki lek ndang dilunasi, ndang dadi sertifikate kaya ngono kuwi. Lah aku kan wis ngomong ke sak urunge poso kae, tak siapi duwite aku muni ngono. Ndang didadekne sertifikatku kaya ngono. Alasane ndek, lah iki kan urung dadi mergo duwite dilulur piye aku wis ngomong karo awakmu kapan arep didadekne kok malah saiki mau duwite dilulur. Dimaksudmu ora ketang utang-utang lho. Tak siapi wisan ngono. Makane aku ora wani ngili kowe kan. Wah, ini lebaran ini kok.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Zanetti.
Terus, metu pirang?
And he's intervened well there. Szoboszlai.
Bisa ya.
Now it's Pele, and the through ball. Great ball, and he's in here. It's anyone's ball now. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zanetti knocks it into space. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass somewhat off target. Albertini. Now it's Pele. Neymar. Nicely aimed pass. And he's picked out the run. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Albertini. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Chance! Good run, lovely take.
Bola Dalingo
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget
main
that.
divisi malah tambah ora genah iki bos. Aku lek main divisi so orang genah mod kopo lawane ora ketok ya bos.
Reinders.
Sete tingkat keseriusan iki lho bos.
Reinders is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's worked it through.
He's
picked his way through. So much time and space. Goes for a shot! Oh, Wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Chips it through. Now it's Batistuta.
Iya toh, kok bisa dikontrol kayak ngono sih?
Goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back into the middle. Looking tidy in possession here. Played back in.
Emang ada ditol sih?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pele
Maksudnya apa sih?
looking to add to his goal.
Maksudnya piye?
That has been cut short.
Oh no.
And the first
Ditol
45
payo
minutes
lek telung
are
juta ya apa ayo.
so a steady, solid
Nanti
and
ya,
more than
satu
satisfactory
minggu lo paling
first half.
tunggu.
They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on
Pak,
after the
juta
break.
setengah
Just a quick
gini.
announcement. We would like to
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Ya, gawe ini tidur sewengi nah ya.
There's the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in
Yeah,
situations like this. I know it's an
Alright,
overused
well,
term,
that's
but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Langsung ngobrol toh. Emangnya harus balik nanti?
And that's another
Balik
throw.
minggu 6. Mahetan apa Mas Kulon?
And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. And the ball's gone astray. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Masa iya apa sini?
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Landing.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Enak.
Neymar.
Salah ya, mau gebretek orang metu.
And that's
Terus
the
ada
end of
gebretek
that.
nang
It all
grup orang
started
metu.
well enough. Reinders.
Aku nih luar aja hari pertama
Messi.
jam 3 kayak tutup.
Can he get it through? And that
Termaklum.
could set him on his way. He has found the way through. Cleared without complication. Aimed beyond the
Memang ini hati
defence.
deh.
There's the
Loh, piye toh kayak kiper gua jaga lu tok.
Very well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And this is Batistuta. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Looking to play him in. Baresi cuts out the pass. Batistuta. That's an excellent interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. In with the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's in on goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shot a goal! It's fallen kindly here. Just cruising. They are cruising.
Jebakan luar posisi harus
Up
dinantikan
by
nih. Kalau
three.
dibutuhkan.
They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Emang
His
apa sini
instinct-
sih?
Oh, what a mistake!
Gitu. Anu paling gabus-gabusan paling itu ya.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Azar coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
James. Van Dijk. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sorry bang. Ini serius nih bang, serius kita comeback 3 nih bang.
Serginho.
Kita comeback bang, 3 bang, subhanallahnya bang.
Played back to the goalkeeper.
Kita malah dipermainkan ini kayak gimana bang.
James. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Hello.
Baresi
angin
gets
dia.
over and
Maba.
intercepts. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Half an hour gone in the second half. Messi, he's found a way through. Such a clever touch. Neymar. Mbappe. Quality ball.
Paling pikir dia ini bang,
Now it's
paling
Hazard.
pikir dia
Neymar.
ini
Oh, super
hanya
fine.
gaya nggak menang ya. Orang kita memang nggak niat cari menang bang, kita nyari ini bang, nyari kekalahan. Itu kan judulnya kan full rank bang.
Just cruising. They are cruising.
Manchester United.
A
Ya
mere
enggak lah, nyari menang
formality.
lah bang.
Nigh on a certainty.
Siapa, Ji?
He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Itu maksudnya.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Neymar. Number 13.
Terus
He's looking face to face with the
Coming
keeper.
on the field.
Takes a shot.
Number 42.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
yang sa putusan ko dong.
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. And Batistuta
Intermission.
now sticks it away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's mistake.
Iya, Winter mulai halo.
Last line of defense and you don't
Iya,
get it right,
Mas
then you're
Fahmi
paying a visit
masih
to your
ngobrol
net.
sama Pak Haji cari nih. Jadinya
Liverpool
fokusnya
have a
agak
goal, but
kurang.
It's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Mbappe, he can run onto that. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Pele, Musiala, he's a
Pinter
sharp
ngeles
ball
ini
here.
Mas Fahmi. Ya udah habis ini tak menangin ya Mas.
Well,
Buat
he
Mas
certainly wasn't in
Fahmi
the mood to
seorang.
take any risks.
Nggak ada yang lain,
That
cuma
has
kau
left him in
Mas
a heat.
Fahmi.
4 extra minutes added on.
Yang ada di dalam hati.
And it's Azar.
Eis.
That's a shade optimistic. Howson for Szoboszlai. Reinders. Jane. So that's it. It is
Pinter
all over.
ngeles. Pinter ngeles
Two
semuanya kan
teams,
tempat
one
sepeda ngeles.
irresistible, unstoppable. The other fragile and seemingly clueless. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on...
Ya Allah, abang 2, 3 draw. Bang Aminah tunggu bang. 1 menangan lagi ya bang. Habis ini kita mampir bang. Saya mau ngebuktiin buat Mas Fahmi nih, kalau saya bisa menang bang. Ini panggilnya Aminah atau Amin sih? Orangnya laki tapi kok namanya perempuan. Dadah sayang. Mas Fahmi, nggak usah kemana-mana, di sini aja Mas, kan belum masuk kerja Mas. Ji, nanti Ji. Balik toh. Masa balik tenanan? Orang balik ngapu sih? Amit ya Ji, rata open Ji. Dia tuh pulang nggak bilang-bilang bang. Mana Mas Pami masih ada nggak Mas Pami? Mas Pami halo, cek Mas Pami halo, cek sound. Oh, dia duwe halan sing kuwi ya, Bos. Dandang itu. Mas Fahmi, Jackson, Mas Fahmi.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
Halo, Bang.
We have already started here. Well, now here's a team sheet that speaks of excitement and unpredictability, Jim.
It certainly does, Peter, especially since it includes a certain Dimitar Berbatov. I think he'll be the key to connecting the midfield to the attack here. Such a potent finisher. But
oh, he's been caught napping! Shubaslai and Madweke. Oh, strongly challenged there. Berbatov. Madweke. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Sing brebes milih papujaning ati kinarya.
Reinders.
Loh, ngawur sapa sing pokoke?
He's a little undercooked. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Madweke. No, he's not getting his way this time. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's Berbatov. Berbatov.
Iya, karepe ora jelas, ora jelas.
The movement so precise.
Malah kegulan, Bos.
Sumptuous.
Wis kono salah umpan malah. Aku lali jebakan luar.
To convert the defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he get it through?
Amat ya, Bos.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kukcu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination.
Pakai DMF bang, biar tengahnya
His
gebolong.
determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That is a great pick out. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Always onto this. Haaland.
Pehedan, melayu ini banter tenan, Bang.
Again in a trice.
Iya,
And
Bang.
they are soaring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Enggak, Bang,
It was
ini
wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Neymar! It's there.
bisa, Bang, sebenarnya, Bang, cuman nggak tahu lah, jelas nggak jelas. Ya, nanti pakai DMF ya, Bang.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Not the most convincing of passes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice
Is it?
physical challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here.
Lah,
I
Mas
doubt he'll get too
Fahmi
many more
hilang iki.
chances.
Arep tak menang nih gue sampean, Mas, malah sampean hilang, Mas. Ih. Kadang-kadang nggak jalan kiri kita, Bang.
Pakai
Szoboszlai.
Richard I instruksi bertahan.
Donatoni.
Masya Allah.
Oh, super ball. Takes a shot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looks
Gak
sharp
suka,
there,
Bang,
didn't he?
sama
That's very
Richard
well
gak suka,
played.
Bang.
Inter Milan with their
Ini
first
pemain
corner.
semua
The first
ini
of the
yang
game for
yang
either
tak
side,
sukain
actually.
aja, Bang. Yang tak pasang, Bang.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Looking to go deep. Keeper has taken decisive action. Neymar looking to add to his goal.
Lah, kok ke situ?
Not the most accurate pass. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
Abang main apa, Bang? Sini yuk,
Wiki
mabar-mabar ya, Bang.
wins the duel this time. Reinders. Oh, delightful ball. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal.
Bang Top Boys.
Right back in business.
Mainkah
Well, it
efootball,
looks like
Bang?
we have ourselves
PC.
a real game here now,
Kalau main
Peter.
kita
They've been
bisa,
rewarded
Bang.
for their courage, for their attitude,
Mabar-mabar,
for their
Bang.
application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a
Hero
lesson for them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Layani.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Neymar.
Alah.
Chance!
Wih.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there. That wasn't it.
2 minuti di recupero.
Saya ini kalau main divisi
Marquinhos.
kayak gini memang, Bang, nggak tahu kenapa, Bang, kayak
And it's Timber.
seolah-olah
Nicely
gimana
weighted
gitu,
ball.
Bang.
Pass is just off target. Zanetti. And the first half is done. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of
Tunggu,
goals.
Bang,
And
tak
of
ganti
course there are
DMF-nya
mistakes,
dulu
but
ya, Bang.
I'm not in a mood to moan.
Oke, Bang. DMF,
Quite
Bang.
a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Oh, shooting chance!
Anjoy. Kenceng amat,
Worth
Bos.
a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Berbatov. And Berbatov!
Ya Allah.
And he's done it!
Well,
Edan.
whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even
Putarannya.
unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Cleared away. Decent chance! It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Jong looking to penetrate opposition lines. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He won't be happy with that one. Liverpool needing a change of fortune here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Howson spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but
amat ya,
the
bos.
execution... Kachu! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di un
No way through. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played out wide. Wriggles his way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Opts to play. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold, he rises! And yes, it's there!
Kalah dur bang, kalah tinggi bang.
And look what it means
Astaga.
to them. This is a position of genuine strength
Kudu
now.
nih, kue
Utterly
ngerti.
unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty. Well, I don't... It's Neymar!
Ah, coy.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Somersley! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have
Serius lah,
snatched at
serius,
that a bit,
serius.
even though it was quite close.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Haaland.
Aduh.
Looking to play him in. Picked
Colongan
up
Manik.
brilliantly. That's the keeper's ball. Baresi. Does well to stand firm and
kira je.
defend it. Howson gets across to intercept that. Szoboszlai.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. This is De
Mas
Jong.
Mami, saya kalah mas.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Tolong mas, saya kalah mas.
Now it's Mbappe.
Sing kono lo, sing
Oh, that
Neymar
was
lo
vital.
bos.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Szoboszlai. And they're quick to get it back. It's run loose here.
Nangis.
He's shifting through the gears here. Szoboszlai. Liverpool looking to pass their
See it.
way. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13. Viene sostituito con il numero 23.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
De Jong. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9. Berbatov. Lascia il campo per il numero 22.
And the wall's done its job. Really fierce, close defending. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Liverpool finding their passes. That is good strength. Batistuta has got himself a free kick. Neymar is behind this one. So the perfect chance to get one back. Neymar! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping.
Kiperis mau apa no?
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Yo.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Mana Mas Amin? Mana Mas Amin? Masih ada nggak Mas Amin?
Alexander-Arnold.
Ayo Bang.
Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's found a way
Mas
through.
Amin, halo Mas Amin.
Great ball and he's in here. Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot.
Ya Allah.
Relentless. Just relentless.
Niatnya menang malah jadi kalah nih Bang.
And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
Mas Amin, yuk.
The keeper's not getting there.
Numero 18.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now the difference is 3. Madueke. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's a
Kipernya maju tuh dangkrik nonton aku. Ngece deh ya semuanya. Berapa bola?
Liverpool
Kita
cannot
diecek
see
Bang.
this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Signore e
How would
signori.
you sum up
Bamin,
what we've
Bamin.
witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
Seliramu. Mas Amin, halo Jackson, Mas Amin. Ada nggak? Kalau nggak ada, tak lanjut nih. Hello, pintar ngeles. Edan Pak Jisoo. Lah, tak tungguin tadi, tak panggil-panggil bang. Halo, Bang Amin. Kok gak nyaut-nyaut?
Mabarcak.
Coba deh dimundurin bang. Itu tak panggil-panggil Bang Amin. Halo Bang Amin.
So off we go then.
Bansos iku Park Jisoo.
Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became a...
Habis ini ya bang,
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he get on the end of this? Donatoni plays it in. That has not gone well. It's Park Ji-sung. Out to the left it goes. Hangs in across. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar running with the ball.
Suwine ngompane,
GTP lagi main
Much the
foto.
end of that. Well timed, excellent interception. Donatoni.
Santai
Good
aja.
alertness. Ambitious ball here.
Tunggu ya bang, 1 menit lagi bang. Tak serius bang nih bang.
Albert Ferrer. Arsenal finding their passes.
Allahu Akbar. Sopo sing buka isi ngarep enek lunjir anjir.
Oke.
Van Nistelrooy really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he's intervened well there.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Villa. Neymar.
Yo.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's found the red chance! In for the pieces! He's delivered all right! Some heroic goalkeeping.
Tak menangin dulu buat Mas Fahmi nih Mas.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we
Tapi
have the
utang
first goal.
menang 1
Listen, when
menit
it comes to
buat Mas
goals,
Fahmi
Peter,
Mas.
in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Gomi utusin kuwi wong sing cedek enek kok diompan
This
sing
is Van
atuh.
Nistelrooy. Baresi makes the interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Park Ji-sung. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Villa. That's a little off target. Played with finesse. Howson cuts it out. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. 1-0 the score. Donatoni. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, just skips past his man. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Baresi has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. In towards the back stick. Mbappe. Well, we expected better, and so did he. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And the shot! He's a sharp little ball here. Albert Ferrer. And Mateus. Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration.
Setengah permainan lagi, Mas.
Perhaps the only things lacking.
Lihatin kartu merah satu nih, Mas.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oke.
Lawan kita sultan banget ini, Bang. Cuma main 10 orang doang kita, Bang.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Albert Ferrer. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Can he finish?
Masya Allah, lamanya Mbappe.
And the keeper has
Kelamaan
reacted
Mbappe-nya, Bang.
superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball, and he welcomes it in. Howson gets across to intercept that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's had it nicked away. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Liverpool do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking for the run. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Albert Ferrer gets into a good position. It's Park Ji-suk. And that has sent him
Kok dibuang
sprawling.
toh?
And he's heaved it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And the finish!
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Howson. Not the most accurate pass. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten. There's the shot! Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. Neymar!
Number 9, Lee Kangin.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Backward it goes.
Lee Kang-in.
Have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. Soboslai looking to get on the end of this. Mateus. Rijkaard. Mateus. That's Lee Kang-in. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Park Ji-sung. David Villa.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's worked it through. That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Usain tackle tipe-tipe loh.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. He is through here. Now can it... Soboslai!
Allahu Akbar walillah ilham bang.
Put that one away.
Szoboszlai really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Zanetti. Searching pass he's played there. And that's cause for mild irritation. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back.
Albert. Parer.
Now it's Villa. Oh, it's come loose.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Isi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's good running with the ball. And he welcomes it in. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
He's had a shot!
Untung
He
rakul,
was
Bas.
desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14.
Desperate defending required here.
Number 5. Mateus. Coming on the field.
And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win.
Setelah berhari-hari nggak pernah menang, terus 2 kali kalah, 2 kali menang 1 kali, Bang. Bang. Mana Bang Amin, mana Bang Amin? Mas Amin, Cak Amin. Halo Cak. Halo Cak. 288902 18 Bang. Main revisi kok wangel temen ya bos, bukannya angel sih kayak keseriusan iki lho. Wih,
Capek kli bang.
kok beda lagi Bang namanya Bang? Iya Mas Mami, tapi kan tadi udah menang tuh Mas.
Oke.
Walaupun cuman main 10 orang kita Mas. Sampai berangkat kerja jam berapa Mas Mami?
Jack nyambung Cak.
Rokok rongopi kurang.
Wah, yo. Sampean duwe kamavi ngasing kuwi, Bos. Wah, sampean ki gacha
Weekend,
terus ya,
Bang.
Bos.
Pojok kereng-kereng Cak.
Iya, rokok karo ngopi ini kurang, Mas. Loh, weekend. Oh, weekend loh. Kok weekend ini hari apa kok weekend? Alah, aku mainnya ya segur koyo ngono, Cak. Gak ono sing spesial.
So welcome one and all to
Biasa-biasa aja, Cak, mainnya, Cak.
A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game.
Wih,
that the
Putra Jawa
passionate
Timur,
crowd
Bos.
demands. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here our expert.
Oh iya dah,
Tumben kumis
tak pasang
GK
kumis
Ono.
dulu. Tak pasang kumis
Lawas,
dulu, Mas.
For me to be here.
Ini sang donatur. Sang donatur
Colours
ngajakin
vivid and vibrant,
kumis-kumisan.
songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
weekday
So
iki.
Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us.
Asam
put together,
kaosnya
which
mirip-mirip.
goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
That's going to go a long way. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a cute ball. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. That'll be a throw.
Mas Fahmi tumben nonton agak lama, biasanya masuk keluar masuk keluar Mas.
Batistuta! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Crosses it in. He rises! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Szoboszlai. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the pass is intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Takes a shot!
Oh ya, Duye iki iso ngeplit ya Mas.
Not quite.
Kemarin itu mau dapet saya itu, cuman ada dua pilihan, Duye sama siapa itu ya, back itu. Malah dapetnya yang back bukan yang Duye Mas. Pikirku tak incer iki, wah iki pikirku.
Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Chance! Goal! Lons! And it's Lons who take the lead.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Liverpool finding their passes. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Umpannya ngepreng-ngepreng Bang. Ngasih bolanya ngepreng-ngepreng, asem nggak pas.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Oui.
He can run onto that. Harrison gets over and intercepts. Baresi. Neymar. Reinders.
Bukan yang itu.
The most accurate pass.
Yang depannya lagi.
Davids. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Doku. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Doué. He's shifting through the kit. Great chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Real chance! Baresi. Reinders. That has not gone well. No, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Doku. Time and
Anjoy.
again repelled. Now it's Doué.
Mas Fahmi, halo Mas Fahmi, masih adakah?
With that dink over the top.
Masih adakah Mas Fahmi?
Now it's Szoboszlai. Gets into some space. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Doku. Foot in. Zanetti. Now it's Szoboszlai. Nicely spread. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Itu bahasa konti mas, sampean wik-wik.
It's come to nothing.
Oh, kumpulannya sampean wong iki ya.
He is always playing with
Kumpulannya
one eye
sampean
on
wong
the
Thailand sih.
spectacular. Reinders.
Jadi
And there is the half-time whistle.
sepi apa nih bang?
Very
Sepi apa nih mas?
competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously
And
things
now
are
I'd
not
just
good,
like to
Peter.
read out
It
our
seems
fan
the team were
club
just a bit too
celebrating their
busy
birthdays today.
playing within themselves.
Mas bentar ya mas, bentar aja mas Fahmi jangan beranjak dulu di sini aja nonton aku aja mas. Cek sound, Mas Fahmi, halo. Milih aku sekuatmu mas, aku seneng karo Edgar David karo iki mas, karo Kamavingamu mas. Terus depan itu aku suka yang itu Desir itu, Doye sama Olise mas.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that's been intercepted. Reinders. And it's made it. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kubo clearly thought...
Halo
Fahmi,
Jayek,
cek sound.
face blue smiling.
Walls with the
Halo
ball.
Tamfan, halo orang Tamfan. Kapan Bang Dery main sama saya Bang? Pingin dikalahin saya Bang.
He's going for goal. And
Udah lama
gets
saya nggak
out
dikalahin
on
sama
the
Bang Dery
most
loh.
elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely aimed pass. Neymar. No way through there. Reinders. And that is a little undercooked. That's beautifully weighted. Shot could... He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ya
Well,
tunggu
someone's
ini
doing his job
2 menit
properly,
ini
Keith.
sama
Ayo,
Mas
face
Amin nih.
blue
Lagi
smiling.
masih 1 menit Mas. Nanti
This
habis
is the
ini ya
second
Mas,
quarter of
2
the
menit
game.
nanti kalau saya kalah semuanya baru saya
Due
lawan Mas
double
Dery.
Olise.
Loh.
It's a goal!
Diem baik beku Bang.
And look what it means to them. This
Anjay.
is a position of genuine strength now. A wonderful
Wah,
delivery.
double Olise
And
ya.
all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Lens are sitting pretty.
Okay.
It's Neymar! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Davids defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is
Boleh nanti
no
kayak.
man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Deep cross. And he's cut it out. Doku. Now Mbappe. Doku. Great vision. This looks promising. Zanetti wins the duel this time. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened
Alah kau
otherwise.
tendang malah
Well, I
dicekam.
appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he spark a counter here? Howson. Doku. Reinders. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's gone direct here. Lens are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Zanetti.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Davids is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he welcomes it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now it's Doué. Howson cuts out the pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Weh, main
There's nothing more
teka-teki
infuriating
sekarang
for a
ya.
fan than seeing
Facebook
passing without
smiling.
penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Buntu mas, nggak ada gol ini mas saya mas.
Imaginative pass. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And the counter is on. Doku goes steaming forward.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Davids eases the ball away from him. Probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Doku. Looking for options for movement. He's through, now is he in?
Iya. Wih, untuk kiper Magnan deh. Buntu mas.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add according to the board. Tomori kept aware and it is reclaimed easily.
Mana putaran kematian?
Itu
Facebook
Bang Dery
smiling.
bang.
And there
Mana
goes
Bang
the whistle.
Dery? Yok
Well, that's a tough
Mau main
one.
sama
berwakakan.
siapa Bang Dery
But
sama
this
Bang
one
ini?
feels especially hard to take.
Bang Dery mau main sama Bang
Not a lot
Muhammad
that
atau
went
main sama
glaringly
saya
wrong,
Bang Muhammad
but the
atau Bang
result
Dery?
is one that will make them
Hello
suffer.
everybody, and please join me in wishing
And
a
after all of
happy
that, Jim,
wedding
what are you
anniversary
thinking?
for one of our
Well,
fan
there was a
club members.
distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were
Oh,
trying to do.
Bang Ari.
Looking pretty lethargic.
Ayo Bang, sekali lagi Bang, nanti saya tak lawan itu Bang Silent atau Bang Dery itu habis ini. Bang Amin. Itu mereka pro player semua itu Mas. Selain pro player, kalau Bang Dery itu dia punya julukan Pro Tarkam Bang. Oke, ini siapa yang mau main dulu?
Aku sama
Nah, sekali
Bang
lagi sama Bang
Kangkung
ini, Bang
dulu.
Amin nih. Dari tadi nungguin udah lama dia Bang, udah 1 jam dia Bang. Tarkam Pro.
Boleh, gas aja dulu. Main aja dulu Bang sama Bang Dery. Lagi on fire nih.
Oke, siap-siap.
Aku loh Dahwa dan undang Gaj di respon cah.
Iya, Bang Dery itu emang kayak gitu, Bang. Mungkin sibuk sama ini, sama cewek-ceweknya dia, Bang. Ceweknya banyak dia tuh, Bang.
Weh lagi GK on itu, face blue smiling.
Davdes bansos tukar kontrak dapat tiket gajah.
Nyambung Bang.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's gone for goal. And that has kept the
Melem on
keeper on his
firma
toes.
baran,
Well, it was good to
face
take something
blue
a bit special
smiling.
from there, and that wasn't it. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ambitious ball here. And that has not gone well. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year.
Nyambung, Mas.
That goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Mas Fahmi.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Davids with the clearance. Kubo puts his foot on the gas.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Face
Well,
blue
that's down
smiling,
to
face
a
blue
simple
smiling,
miscalculation.
face blue
No more,
smiling,
no less.
face blue smiling,
Joy.
face blue smiling,
Now it's
face
Kubo.
blue smiling.
Kubo!
Allah.
Goal! Lons! And it's Lons! who
Adormu
takes
aku.
it. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And Batistuta!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? Zanetti. Quality ball. Zanetti made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Liverpool are behind here despite their domination of possession.
Bola bali wis.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Doué.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Can he get on the end of this?
Tok ganjil tok.
Szoboszlai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kubo! That's a throw. Neymar. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe. And Zanetti. Zanetti drives forward on the overlap. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now this could... Tries a shot!
Bolanya hilang.
Now that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be. Lobbed in behind. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Olise. Now it's Kubo. He could be in here. That is a crunching tackle. Kubo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately...
And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a
Bengawan
clever idea
Solo.
to lift it into his path.
Probing pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Cahaya
Olise chasing after it.
Minggulan.
Well timed, excellent interception. Played into space. Howson cuts it out.
Wanjoy.
And out of play.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Olise. And he cuts out the supply. And we've reached half-time.
Wah, kalah lagi nih bang, kayaknya bang. Nggak bisa balas nih bang.
So far. Just the one
2
goal
menit
it is,
tanpa
and
gol
it's
nih
all
bang.
still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Madueke. Played with finesse.
Kalah terus
Long ball
bang.
upfield.
Face blue smiling.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Besok ke disi ani piye karepe?
And he's managed to get free. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they've got a throw.
Iya kalah terus bang. Saya mampu menangnya cuma sama Bang Dery doang soalnya.
Played into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Batistuta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that was vital. Kubo. Now it's Doué. Knocks it into space. Kubo. And he's had a hit. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Cahyaning bulan.
And that's another
Weh,
good win of the
aku
ball.
lagi on fire ini.
It's Doué.
Face orange
Baresi
frowning.
spots it and intercepts. Reinders.
Nanti weh.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Searching pass he's played there. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Olise receives it in a good position here. Shapes the
Aku
shot!
semeca aja
It's
bang
Relentless.
ya.
Who's gonna get
Face
there?
blue smiling.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he won't.
Mbappe is... Can he finish? It's in!
Bang dari strawberry placingannya gak ngotak bang.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. Olise!
Pintunya tutup. Gak usah, udah sore. Pintunya tutup, nak.
Not the most convincing of passes. Reinders.
Wakau Dodit JGN live terlalu malam ngantuk aneh. Face blue smiling.
The most accurate
Face
pass.
blue smiling.
Oh, easy
Face
pickings
blue
there.
smiling.
Real chance! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neymar. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Alah sampean ngantuk awe turu to, Mas. Sampean paling subuh tembe turu.
Lens really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Neymar gets into some space, goes for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. And he was quick to react. Kubo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter.
There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bertahan dengan
Desperate
dua
defending
back,
required
dua
here.
back apa tiga back.
Punched away. Takes a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
That's a cute ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's in a great position here. That has been cut short.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Decent chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Selesai,
No
selesai.
goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Laws take the
Cepat
lead.
kopi
Now
seliter
it's
Bang
just
dari
a
band
question of
Melek
holding
Tero.
on.
Face blue
Well, last
smiling.
moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Pembalasan, hari pembalasan, di mana akan datang hari pembalasan, wahai kawan.
Kamavinga.
Kembung toh dodit. Face blue
And that's
smiling.
Liverpool were involved in a great game here.
Mana, Bang Dery, mana?
So
Masuk,
many
Bang.
ways, but in the end they fell just short.
Gak
Effort
kuat, Bang.
unrewarded.
Bang Amin, kapan-kapan lanjut lagi ya, Bang. Nanti malam, Bang. Kalau
Look, Peter, a
kalau
strength
nggak
in
capek,
any
Bang.
team.
Bang Dery, Bang Muhammad. Welcome, welcome.
Balesan wingi cak. Iki skuad elek.
Iya, balasan mambengi, Bang.
Nggawe skuad liyo aku cak.
Nemu kowe pas ati ambiar-ambiare. Oh, skuad liya. Beh, sampai nenek piro aku nih, Bos? Dari biji.
Tak pelajari formasi pin, iki penangkale. Lah semacra kerusu Bang Dery. Mau gustu somewir dulu, face blue smiling.
Oh gila, dia punya squad kayak gini sekarang ya. Gila lo bang.
Bang Dery posisi on kok neng pes enjuk ditinggal satu game malah mabar karo wong liyo
Welcome to
wakaka.
those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise.
Okay,
This
bang.
place is definitely up for it.
Banteran aku mas,
Let's hope
aku
we get a
suwira
contest
mau
worthy
bantel.
of the setting. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
And it's Joelinton. And here's Soboslai. That is good strength. Now it's Joelinton. Madweke. Lee Kang and the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Lah iya, peh ya ora penak ngene iki, Mas, metu Mas. Bang Dery ditunggu Bang Silent Raider kok malah. Ditunggu Mas Silent Raider kok malah main di sini. Piye maksudmu toh Bang Dery kira jelas loh.
Kebuang gak segaya mencet lewas pas buang kartu-kartu jelek.
Brandt. Joelinton. Now it's Lee Kang. Goes for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ora.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Masih Delan
So
abang.
they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Played into space out wide. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself.
Excellent Rider 29 Zolamu
That
orang
is
bawa
as far
kunci
as
tuh
they're gonna
bang.
go. Oh, what a mistake! pass isn't the best. Brandt. He's a sharp little ball here. Liverpool have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Soboslai.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Chance, surely! It's there! And a trademark.
Astagfirullah, dek suka main karo aku ya. Giliran main ngene iki lho dek permainane terane. Bang, di replay dulu lah Bang, nanti tak buatin VT Bang.
Wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Liverpool are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Looking for options for movement. Baresi tries to play it. Chance! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Liverpool grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Schlotterbeck. Eric Garcia. Now Schlotterbeck.
Kemana itu ya itu suka balas dendam kayak gitu loh sekarang.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Adams.
Iya.
Eric Garcia. Schlotterbeck. Eric Garcia. That's Lee Kang in.
Serang lah Bang.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that looks a decent ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. Taken back almost at once. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ball driven towards... He's got tall! No, not the best of headers.
Matimu.
Madueke. Madueke. Can he get on the end of this? An instinctive delivery. Oh, tries a shot! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping. And we've reached half-time. Liverpool come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my
Sorry
breath
Bang.
back.
Maaf bang, jangan dibalas banyak-banyak Bang. Please Bang, tolong Bang.
Comebacks and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Liverpool are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Apa itu 7-1 doang itu Bang? Tolong bang, jangan dibalas banyak-banyak bang, please bang. Tolong ampun bang Diri, ampun.
Substitution.
Waduh, Gareth Bale lah, bahaya ini.
And that's the
Bahaya
start of
ini,
another
pasti dia
45
flashing kayak
minutes.
gitu nih. Tahu saya permainnya dia.
Rijkaard. Brandt. Lee Kang-in can see things others simply cannot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Liverpool are looking to break at pace, and he skips past his man. Delivery from Mbappe. That's a good cross in, and the volley. And that is high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Bang Dery ampun bang, jangan dibalas banyak-banyak
Not the best
bang.
distribution from the keeper. Howson played back to the goalkeeper. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And they've got a throw.
Dari El Placing Bang Anceni Kui.
Adams. And it's Brandt. And he's had it nicked away. Played into space. Dinked through. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Brandt. That's Lee Kang-in. And it's Soboslai. And it's Rijkaard. So we've reached the hour mark.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Neymar. Nice looking ball. Eric Garcia promptly onto that, and that is that. Szoboszlai. Driving forward. Szoboszlai. And here's Bale.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Brandt. Brandt going face-to-face with his great rival. Reinders looking to add to his goal. Now it's Reinders. Oh, well measured. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Brandt threads one in. Zanetti goes sliding in. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Rijkaard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Brandt.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Baresi.
There's no respite if you're being chased
Jadi
down like
tertutup.
this.
Zanetti. Oh, super find. Madueke receives it in a good position here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Baresi makes the interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Szoboszlai, Madueke. Now, can they get him away? He's in space and looking for options. Out of play for a throw. And here's Zanetti, crossed in again. Schlotterbeck with the clearance. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Mbappe, Batistuta. An uncompromising challenge.
Anjay, satu lagi ke bang, subhanallah bang.
So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective
Satu lagi masa nggak boleh lu bang dari Astoke.
They were having none of that.
Those of you making their way home on
Picking up the man of the
Lemon.
match award, and no surprise there.
from all local major
Dia jelas membalas dendam nih bang, astaga. Bang,
Jim Beglin.
aduh bang, jam 5 belum selesai bang, tunggu bang.
There was no sense of anxiety.
Jam 5 belum sholat bang, saya tak sholat asar dulu bang.
Hai. Camping living.
I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see.
Bang Dery, iki arep mbok bantai. Anak aku ki njaraki elek aku lepegel aku. Iki arep mbok bantai 15, arep mbok bantai 20, aku terima pokoke wis ben.
Wakakak.
Aku ikhlas pokoknya. Arep bantai pira-pira aku ikhlas, Bang. Aku ngerti sampean niate jelas balas dendam iki, pokoknya tak balas dendam. Niatmu jelas Allah pokoknya karo aku ya kan. Los, arep balas 20 los.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Rijkaard. And Adams. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lee Kang-in. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yep, it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Howson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Soboslai. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lee Kang-in with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Linton. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Baresi. Oh, what a mistake! And that's gone loose. Great ball, and he's in here. Goes down, but nothing given. Zanetti. Doku. Baresi. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Soboslai. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Doku. Great skill, that's nice. And it's Zanetti. And it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Adams.
Namanya itu loh, ngeledek banget loh. Namanya ngeledek.
That's Rijkaard. Opts for safety.
Biji berapa, Bang? Biji piro, Kang?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hazard powering forward here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's away. Somewhat off target.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land.
Ngapain Neymar kan?
Linton. Eric Garcia. And it's Soboslai. Doku. A probing pass. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Neymar will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
There will be
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Hazard. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. He's found a way through. Soboslai for Linton. Now this could be a chance. Oh, they could be caught out here. Reinders. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to
Gak apa-apa lah, yang
get on
penting
the
nggak
score
kecetak
sheet.
20-0 saya bang.
In the second period, perhaps.
Please be made aware that
Some
smoking
first
Biarpun
half
0-0 biarin shootnya 1 doang.
But it's clear that
Ini
they
main
need
atau ngapain ya bang?
more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's Joelinton. Szoboszlai. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Zanetti. Doku. Doku tries making a foray down the right. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's no flag. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Nicely spread. Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a throw.
Bahaya ini bang, kita mau dibantai 20-0 ini.
Still, neither side
Harus
really
hati-hati
getting onto
kita,
the front
bang.
foot. And he's gone searching crossfield. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
He's going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Eric Garcia. And it's Joelinton. And reclaimed it in a trice. For Joelinton. Joelinton. Rijkaard. And it's Joelinton. Szoboszlai. That's rather hopeful. Neymar. And that has...
Tolong Tit.
And it's Szoboszlai. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was...
And the finish!
Ya, Gabriel, suwek lu Bril.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Alhamdulillah belum. Alhamdulillah nggak bantai 20 saya bang. Alhamdulillah nggak kebantai 20 saya bang.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Satu aja bang, jangan 20 lah bang. Kalaupun menang satu aja bang.
Played out to the right. Bale.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Takes
Woi
a shot.
Atep, kamu kemana Tep?
And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar picks it up out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Doku. Coming on the field is number 5, Intermission.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kiatisuk, foot in. Neymar. And he's there to make the challenge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Reinders. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Pickford sends that a long way. And that is as far as it goes.
Berat ya
So a
bang
tough
lawan
one to gauge.
lawan
Defensive
pro
dominance
Tarkam
combined
ini
with
berat bang.
wastefulness in attack.
Loh,
And the
kok nggak ada
outcome
tambahan waktu nih bang?
How would you summarise what we've seen today then,
And we'd
Jim?
like to inform
Yeah,
you
this
now
looked the
Oh
most
alah,
likely
bang udah dulu ya bang. Wah
outcome.
capek
This
bang.
game, despite it being
Udah 4 jam nih bang,
anticlimactic.
saya live bang. Jam 4 jam kurang 5 menit doang bang.
For me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's
Alhamdulillah nggak dibantai 20-0. Makasih ya Bang Dery. Kapan-kapan ketemu lagi Bang, ntar malam lah Bang. Udah mentok ini. Udah apa namanya? Perlu di charger dulu nih Bang. Makasih. Pamit. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.